Australia forms a really important part of the global strategy for Corpay. We make up 10 to 12% of the overall revenues of the business, and we give a different exposure to markets for the entire industry. US business might be more focused on the payments side and the payments technology side of the business, where the Australian business gives Corpay some exposure to large importers and also to commodity traders, commodity exporters. So it gives the overall Corpay business a lot more balance. So we have different businesses in different parts of the world, and we're a large FX hedging business here in Australia with very large corporates, and that balances other parts of the businesses globally. Our success and a challenge in the Australian market are very tightly aligned. The COVID pandemic had big changes on the foreign exchange market in Australia. Some of the players left, some of the players scaled back their offering to their clients. But here at Corpay, we really stayed the course. We continued to provide deep and liquid credit lines to our customers, to our client base. We actually expanded the business while other businesses decided to really limit their exposure to the Australian corporate market. But we saw the benefits in not doing that. It was challenging and it hurt. There were companies that went out of business at a greater rate than normal during COVID. But we popped out the other side with a larger client base that saw that we were there to stick with Australian businesses in the market, and it's put us in good stead as times have got a little bit easier and we exit the pandemic. So the challenge in the Australian market really became a success for Corpay in the medium to long term.
Just as we've got a wide and varied customer base, we also have a wide and varied solution set. The first thing we do is we look at payment automation. This encompasses both having a great rate, but also specifically making sure we get the payment where it needs to get to as quickly as possible. The second part of our business is risk management, which is where we sit down with a client, we put together a bespoke solution after we understand your needs and put together something that allows you to be successful both now and in the future. The final part of our product offering is an alternative banking solution. This solution, we can provide you with a multi-currency account that could be in US dollars or euro or sterling or a number of other currencies, which allow you to receive in your name an amount of money that you've invoiced to your clients or that you want to pay out of your account. There are a couple of ways that we cover off regulatory compliance in Singapore. Number one, we are licensed by the MAS, fully licensed, and everything that is attached to that, inclusive of capital requirements, are something that we abide by. Secondly, our global network of compliance teams allow us to have very, very strong systems and process to ensure that we're compliant at all times. Thirdly, we've actually got an on-ground in Singapore compliance team. What's the advantage of this? We understand local nuances and we make sure that we're compliant not only from the regulation perspective, but ensuring that our clients are making payments where they need to go in the right manner.
The competitive advantage that Corpay brings to the market is twofold. We're the only foreign exchange broker that plays in both the FX hedging space, and we do that very, very well through big credit lines that are typically unsecured, allow our clients to free up capital and to keep money in their businesses by having no upfront deposits and no margin calls on their facilities. And also, we're the only business that combines that with the payment technology piece that allows customers to not only hedge, but to make efficient cross-border payments through technology, which might be a file upload function or an API or a complete integration with their ERP systems. So both of those combine to make us a great offering to New Zealand corporates. Corpay plans to meet the needs of New Zealand businesses by bringing what we think they've been missing out on in their region. And that has been tighter credit conditions. We are willing to bring larger credit lines to their business. We've also hired some of the very best people in the New Zealand industry They were very keen to join us as they'd seen what we've achieved in other geographies such as Australia and Singapore, our North American, our UK and European businesses. So they were a little bit jealous that Corpay wasn't in their location, in their geography. So they've come to us, and we're very much looking forward to them joining us and starting up our business. So their knowledge of the existing customers, combined with our deep pockets, our big credit lines, and our technology in the payments and hedging area, are all going to combine to provide a fantastic service and products to New Zealand corporates.